Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another match of CEA Invite. Tonight we have Arizona State University and New Mexico State University. I am Calvix, and I'm here with Bohoja.
Hello.
And before we get into tonight's match, Bohoja, do you want to talk about some previous stats? These teams have already faced each other before.
Yeah, so ASU really seems to ban the same maps every time, but if we look here against New Mexico, they actually 6-0'd them on border, so it's no surprise that New Mexico banned that right away at the very beginning.
Well, with border gone for ASU to play, overall we have ASU banning Bank themselves and Coastline, and from NMSU we have Consulate gone and Consulate, and as you said, Border is also gone, and now there's Clubhouse, Oregon, or Villa.
So surprisingly, ASU actually picked Villa. Previously in the past, from personal experience, they've always banned Villa since it wasn't really one of the strong maps. So it's really big surprise to actually see them pick Villa.
And for the first time between these two schools, we'll be seeing Clubhouse being played. And let's just see if our players are ready before we get into the match. Just waiting on some ready checks from both sides. Where are
I think
the
they're
S's? I need to see
missing
those check marks, or else I get tilted. Check, check, check.
I guess in the meantime, we can talk about the individual players in each team. Personally, I've never seen NMSU actually play, but I know on ASU, Mr. Young Sweat and Zerfon, along with Alex, are pretty big fraggers on their team. So having 3 fraggers is pretty big compared to most teams who usually have 1 or 2.
And NMSU, let me just check the roster to see if there are any changes. I see Fear Up, Tags, BLT. BLT, that means BLT was a sub on the roster.
Last season, I believe?
No, he's currently listed as a sub. That means, oh, Faco's not playing today. So NMSU will have Fear Up, 9line, Tags, Lucky, and BLT. No Faco today.
Interesting.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Still waiting on one more ready check, and we should be good to go after that one.
And here we go.
Heading into Villa with ASU starting on defense first. Good luck, have fun coming out from Zerfon.
We're going to see bans coming off. I wouldn't be surprised
True.
for a Buck or even a Monty ban, honestly.
I would be surprised if ASU does not ban Jackal. Interesting, Blackbeard's gone.
I mean, it's a solid ban. Solid go-to ban for on just all maps. Especially with all the tight angles you can hold.
It's just that previously ASU has banned off Jackal for both maps on Coastline and Border. Probably there's something else since it's Villa. And NMSU coming down to the ban pick. Ying!
That's an interesting ban. Not a lot of utility for Ying on this map compared to something like Border, where you can pretty much get those Candelas anywhere. Possibly
scared of a quick rush from ASU?
This is interesting. That was a fast ban too. They're gonna ban Legion.
They better be prepared with these fast bans.
That was a all-around just go-to ban on defense. Powerful operator, amazing clutch potential.
We've seen a couple pros on stream just say there's too many trap operators. It's Trap City. And now we have Echo. Echo off the plate. Goodbye. You're gone since 6 invitationals. You can stay in the ban set.
So we are going to see a mirror in play. So I'm going to assume ASU is actually going to take Aviator Room and Game Room first in the standard mirror setup there.
Indeed, they are going games in Aviator. Bringing a Maestro.
They're bringing the
Maestro.
They're just
Bandit.
missing the mirror and castle actually for this. They're gonna bring Clash.
Clash. Interesting pick from ASU.
Are we gonna have any 6 picks or?
Unless the Clashes were baiting out the Capital from from NMSU. Are they sticking to it?
It looks like they're gonna go for a hold on EV3 game room without Mira, which is more of a turtle tactic.
And
And
NMSU has 6 picked off of Twitch to Nomad.
interesting. Nomad is allowed in this league, so is Kaid.
Drones coming in, trying to look for the bomb. They probably know where it is. Probably just searching around where to place their drones for some good intel during the 3 minutes.
No, it
They're
does
gonna be
look like they're
playing.
going for a standard reinforced setup right here.
Standard reinforced without mirror. Just both walls reinforced. And of course, Vault is mute jammed.
Now it's gonna be interesting to see if they shoot out the top of it so they can get those nitros too when they go for thermite plants, since that is, a common thing to do.
Even grenades, not just nitros, like it burns at least 1 Hibana set of pellets, or even if big a thermite charge. And considering they brought a Clash, where do you think they'll be holding Vohoja?
Well, standardly, you're gonna put a Clash in study, essentially deny them that entire balcony and pushing from the south side of the map. But it looks like Reverb's gonna be playing from site or 90.
Possibly holding the push from main stairs into Classical Hall, or in what we call 90.
It does look like Zerfon just went for a spawn peek and it gets about half damage off onto the Nomad.
Interesting. Well, Nomad survives luckily with the bullet missing his head. A pretty standard push coming from NMSU.
Not a focus
Nomad
on the backside.
joining out study. Zerfon keep peeking an angle.
Clash is playing very far back here. And looks like she's moving to engage the rest of NMSU, which seems to be pushing from master bedroom side.
We're looking for a pick all the way into sight, trying to see if anyone peeks him into study balcony. Or from NMSU committed into clearing bedroom and astronomy. I believe Jackal is currently positioned on the bottom of astronomy stairs, pushing up.
Young Sweat looking for the flank, possibly trying to find that Jackal. Or he's all the way in the basement.
And Alex picks up the Nomad on study. And Diffuser. Oh no! Nomad had the Diffuser!
The Diffuser is down.
NMSU has to pick it up. Unless they're going for entirely frags, and Jackal's just facing Clash in 90. Thatcher EMP goes down, trying to disable, and
Clash doing a
Oh
great
no, a
job of
team kill.
keeping them back.
no, that's not supposed to happen. And
And that was a
ASU
flawless round for ASU.
round 1.
That was some great movement by the Clash, playing more reserved and essentially baiting NMSU into Bandit.
Clean bait for the Bandit playing right behind. And unfortunate TK from NMSU.
Alex getting a triple kill.
Going to Trophy and Statuary for ASU. The standard rotation.
Once again, we're going to see no Mira.
No mirror. And I believe NMSU expected a Clash to come back up, considering they brought Capital to deal with the Clash just in case it came out. Reaper 6 picking off of Jaeger into Rook.
Another ACOG is always good.
And it looks like Europe's sticking to Nomad.
It'd be interesting to see how NMSU is going to actually take this site. If they're going to try from the backside again or go for a full frontal push, because they do have the thermite in Thatcher for that master bedroom wall.
I wonder if they be opening the master bedroom wall again, since there are possibilities of grenade tricking, where you just blow up the heart breach again.
We're also not seeing a lot of vertical play from NMSU so far.
Oh, so they just placed the evil eye right in front of right in front of the master bedroom wall, in that one corner that NMSU has to check, or else they're gonna be wasting a heart breach.
And I do believe Zerfun's going for another spawn peek over there.
Barricades. Top of the barricade's broken. I don't think he's going for it this second time. Is he going for it? Well, Alex putting some late barbed wire on main stairs. Expecting a push from Duddy into
We're gonna
games.
see a lot of ASU playing off of site, going for a heavy roam game. Fear already inside. As 9 drones him in.
And spots the barbed wire Alex put down. Alex might get droned out here by 9line's drone. Does he spot it? He does find it, but he's gonna meet the Nomad on the other corner. Has to back off into vault. Oh, Europe's looking for the bandit.
Both Alex and Youngsweat are gonna leave game room in vault. Moving into 90, where they have a rotational
But
set.
there's 90 looking into vault. I don't think they know the rotation. Vault's gonna take him down. Oh,
Oh.
bandit too. Europe does the 2K.
That's
They're
huge.
still looking for more.
Fear just getting 2 kills right there with ASU with their back turned toward him.
I think they were afraid of people pushing through east stairs. They just forgot to check 90. Like,
They're
90
fun.
hallway from main stairs.
He's gonna shut down Fear Up. From where? From site. He's gonna get a second one onto tags. And BLT goes down to reverb. Ooh. And then that's just gonna catch out there if I move over heal.
Well, Thatcher goes down, diffuses right in front of Rook in astronomy. 9line's gonna have to pick it up for a possible plant with 1 minute to go. Check site for statuary, but nobody's in statuary. So what it's currently positioned across site. I don't think he knows.
ASU does have a crossfire set up right now. Waiting for 9line to just push in and go for the diffuser. Is he gonna see Zoetic energy?
I don't think he's seen Zoetic. He's droning out carefully, but he only has 30 seconds. He has to make a push. Slowly creeping
And
his
no,
barrel.
he's not.
And Zoetic secures round 2 for ASU. Clean opening from Fear Up. Just couldn't close out the round with the 2-kill advantage.
They definitely had the advantage there, but lost it as soon as they went for a sloppy push into statuary. Not watching their angles and not playing coordinating together. They all just ran and kind of just died.
Especially with Zerfon being the one taking the fire. Being a dog, he can just heal himself.
We're gonna see dining and kitchen coming up.
Dining kitchen and a Finka pick from Lucky.
Maybe a 6-pick?
Possibly Reverb going to mute. And no 6-pick from NMSU yet.
It's like they are gonna stick to Finka.
Stick to Finka. And the Thermite. I'm surprised NMSU stuck to the Finka pick, knowing that they are possibly going to
That was
dining
a
and
glorious
usually-
synchronized. Oh,
that's so sick! At the same time.
that was 2 walls synced up twice. That was amazing.
Considering ASU could have 6-picked off this smoke, that could have just ruined NMSU's plan with the Finka.
Or even a Legion would have shut that down, but Legion is banned.
Legion's
so
banned. He's gone. Can't pick him.
NMS, you might have thought this out a little.
Durfon and Zoetic sticking to the same picks with Alex still on Bandit.
From the looks of it, ASU isn't going to have any upstairs presence to hold Astronomy or contest that. I'm curious to see if NMSU is actually going to try some vertical play finally. To flush him out of kitchen.
Considering how most card features usually take the diffuser, I'm not sure if NMSC has a plan with Finka with the diffuser Finka being usually the one pushes in first.
Young Sweat is going to get into an early engagement against Fear Up. Bringing him
He
down
misses
to
the
half.
drone.
Ooh, getting caught out in the crossfire.
Taken down by 9line. Just peeking into library. Careful droning. NMSC gets control of library and living room. Slowly pushing it onto site.
It doesn't look like they're going to go for any vertical play here. They're just going to try and brute force their way onto site with the one-man advantage.
Considering the only thing they would have is a breach charge. Oh, and Zoetic takes down BLT! All the way from site.
With a long angle.
The power of an ACOG, I must say.
We might see Alex get the pick on the Fear Up on his right flank right here.
He comes up the stairs.
Oh.
And misses the initial couple shots. Doesn't finish Fear Up. Alex backing away.
The Finka boost actually saving him, I believe.
Oh, actually, yes.
And Reaver getting a double kill. Onto both Finka and IQ.
Fear Up picks up the diffuser. Now it's just Thermite full HP and barely any for Fear Up. And NMSU not going for kills. Not greedy. They're playing it slow. Zoetic's still prone on site, checking those evil eyes. And Alex holding east stairs.
Nomad not really using great use of her air jabs to hold the flank or anything.
Fear Up takes down Zoetic and can't finish Zerfon. Zerfon with 1 bar of HP left. Kills
And
himself.
9-line. Is you can see Reaver.
Are you gonna see him? You just saw him walk past.
And Alex is
Alex
just
comes
gonna
into
run
the
in.
room. ASU secures round 3 in kitchen. And considering there's a 2-round rotation, that means Games and Aviator will be opening up for ASU to defend.
Another strong pick for them. Last time they held it without any casualties.
Although without casualties and without a Mira. Mira is available, just reminding people who's watching the stream. They're just not using it.
It doesn't really seem they need it. They were gonna pick a real. It's gonna be the onto Clash this time.
Sticking to the same comp from NMSU. Finka, IQ, Thermite, Thatcher, and Nomad. No 6 picks? Oh, Alex switches off. From Bandit into Bandit? Or Bandit into an actually different operator? 3, 2, 1. Bandit onto Bandit.
Great use of a 6-pick right here.
Like, I don't want to waste this 6-pick. I'm gonna use it to keep my Bandit.
Oh. I'm disappointed.
Synchronized?
That
A little off, but it's okay. They almost had it.
A for effort. Oh, that was a sync.
ASC grabbing that rook armor before they start roaming around. Spots the drone. Just drone's getting cleared out. Rotations being made. Classic setup.
Now,
Less
where are these
barbed
evil
wire.
eyes going? Without Clash, I believe Clash had barbed wire last time too.
Potentially more open for a rush from NMSU if they do commit to a rush. With less barbed wire, it should be easier to enter site.
If they can get that info with those drones, from the looks of it, I don't think there are any drones near site.
3 spawning from ruins.
IQ and Thatch somewhere
Finka has
else.
the diffuser again. Instead of the heartbeat, so it must. Oh, IQ takes down Bandit.
Barely getting out alive.
Very late alive. But it's still enough to get reset by the team. Fear of clearing out first for main lobby. 9-line droning from through pottery. I don't think he saw Young Sweat sitting in piano. Finally drones Young Sweat out. Young Sweat misses the drone. Possibly an opportunity for Fearline to push up and clear out the Valk.
The Think boost is up, but your Fear does seem to be going for a long flank.
I believe that was the second Think of this, if you could go check on that one real quick.
It was
No,
the
that was
first.
the first one. Okay.
Ooh, Young
Young
Sweat is gonna
Sweat.
Fear up.
Clean.
Not sure if NMSU is gonna take some time to reset the IQ, or where is she?
IQ's droning. Not in position for a reset yet unless she
Oh,
jumps
is
off.
on the roof.
I think she's just committing to pushes. With 1 bar of health and a finger boost.
In a dream. She doesn't
1
need
bar
anything
and a
else.
dream.
Reverb is gonna be playing in 90 right here.
With 3 ACOGs from ASU.
Think about to challenge him. Getting picked while looking into the room.
Oh, and drones were still rolling from 9-line. And misses the ball cam. Tags pushing from statuary. All peaks 90. Will we find a rook?
And
Yes.
picks up Rook.
And Zodic takes down BLT.
Maestro may be able to kill Tags right here.
Finally finds the Vulcan. Oh, gets picked up by the dock.
Is she gonna get Evil Eye to death? Maybe.
I don't think they know. The dock knows she's down, but she can't finish him. 9-line creeping up, crouching. Gets spotted by the Evil
Ooh,
Eye.
Evil is even go onto Tags.
Repeaks the corner. Oh, Doc's pushing him aggressively.
Pushing him. And getting the kill.
ASU. Strong hold for defense. 4 rounds in a row.
They're doing a really good job holding their angles and just out-aiming NMSU for the most part on a lot of occasions.
Considering ASU lost a member early on, I think it was Alex getting picked off by Tags.
Yes, they lost a bandit right at the beginning.
Bringing in a Thermite, I don't think Thermite's attempted to open a wall yet.
I don't think I've seen Thermite and Thatcher together once this game. We are going to see an Ella coming out from Alex instead of a bandit, maybe to help him more with the roaming. Better utility
Better
to
utility.
to manage multiple people at the same time.
Oh,
Nope.
never mind.
Into Capkin.
Popping off.
That is an interesting thing, seeing
Considering
as they have an IQ.
Still have IQ and can clear out the Captain Trask, possibly just countering the Finka from trying to slow down the pushes.
Maybe. They haven't been rushing really hard, so maybe MSU might not get picked out, hit by these EDDs.
They're sending Nomad as an entry fragger, yet Nomad's not getting as much value off with their gadget.
Even Ash or Capita would have more value and probably just as much potential to get these kills.
And MSU has been sticking to with this comp for the past 3 rounds. They may have to switch this up if this round does not work. However, this will be their last round in attack, and they have to make it work if they want to go into their defense rounds with at least 1 round. Yosua running across Astronomy, throwing some vault cams in the corners.
We are going to see 2 armors this time, I believe.
Alex setting up some
Some late EDs
traps.
laying around.
EDDs
Keep them in his pocket for later.
kitchen. Seems like NMSU is clearing to start off the round with already 40 seconds in.
Europe is going to be pushing it to 90 with the Fuser once again, but BLT coming in to back him up. We're going to see 4 members of NMSU actually pushing in from Vault side. Or make it 5.
Oh, fear of shooting. That little sticky. Possibly onto the stairs? And 1 minute into the game, NMSU currently has control of games and Aviator. And even 90.
Right now, ASU is doing a really good job of staying on site. The big mistake a team can make here is actually pushing into the attacking team when they have control of that site.
I believe Youngswet just threw a C4 and it did not hit the Finca.
It did not, but it did open up an angle he could hold from down there. But it looks like he's just going to give it up.
If NMSU drones this out, they have to realize there's only 3 on site. 2 are very off-site, 1 below without a C4. Capcan also downstairs. Have they not droned this out? 9line gets picked off by Zerfon.
Zerfon's
A
gonna
double
pick up
kill
BLT
from
too.
BLT.
A triple kill from Zerfon. And Diffuser down.
It is going so well for NMSU until they lose 4 members of the team. Tags the last member alive. 35 seconds left. Diffuser right in front of statuary door.
Tags
And
is
Reverb is just holding the angle onto the
Is,
diffuser.
backing up. Going for
Oh,
the
taking
long
a long way around. I don't think Tags has the time to do this.
And
Young
Young
Sweat.
Sweat. Picking up the
Youngswet
late
comes up
kill.
main east stairs, cleans up Tags, and secures round 5. I believe that's match point for ASU.
And overtime, we're going to see both sides switching. It's curious to see if NMSU might do better on defense than attack.
Considering both teams did not pick Villa the last time they faced each other, they might have something prepared just for defense. Standard pick, 9-line on Mira.
We are going to see a
into
buck from
games.
ASU, indicating some vertical gameplay.
Finally some vertical gameplay. Aviator Games with Buck. Classic duo, what can I say?
We're probably going to see that buck push into piano to take out both those mirrors easy.
Hopefully NMSU...
No, we're going to see a
Invest?
6-pick buck into Monty.
Oh. I'm expecting a slower push, possibly clearing out bedroom and statuary first. Opening a vault, perhaps?
NMSU doesn't have any way to stop the thermite other than chucking nitros over the wall or maybe getting it with Evil Eye.
First
What?
defense round for NMSU. Match point. Zerfon leading the kill board with 8 kills. 9-line, classic mirror setup, looking into study. And I believe that was some shotgun shells from 9-line looking into living room from vault. Or the hallway.
BLT is going to reinforce where ASU personally put the impact hole for a rotation. And we're actually not even going to see a rotation
Oh,
from...
rotate. Interesting. Oh, it's a rotate on the other side of the wall. Other end of the wall. Just enough to be crushable. Oh, honorable. What? 15 seconds into the round, just people pushing into bedroom. 4 committed to bedroom, and I believe that's Youngswet? Youngswet, all 5 committing to bedroom, I believe.
Or a backside push. They are going to take it a little slower than NMSU, actually droning their way in first.
BLT slowly pushing into statuary, possibly an ankle onto Zerfon. Backs off into sight, and Zerfon just missing a bar of health. Fear
is
up
gonna
finds
take
Zerfon. Clean headshot. And there goes the Ash and the 2 Ash charges.
They're going to pick up
double
second one to
kill.
regroup. Finally getting shut down by Alex.
A good trade from Fear up. giving NMSU an advantage with 4 on the board and 3 alive from ASU. Alex, being the heart breacher, is still alive, so they still have more options to breach into the site.
They also still have their Dokubi, I believe, with both calls and her 2
Both
smoke.
calls. And there's nothing to stop the calls. No mute.
She does have 1 call, but she still has the potential to shut down that vigil. Along with that IQ, actually.
Already passing 2 minutes into the round. Finally getting control of 90 corner. Possibly looking to open vault with Alex's exothermic charges. Oh, pixel peak angle from Lucky, looking into 90 rotate. Alex putting his exothermic charge down, opens vault. I don't think Young Sweat sees the visual yet. Will he find him? BLT takes down Zoetic.
The vigil going for the peak. Youngsword missing, but getting Doc.
Doc instead. Now he's aware of the visual. Downstairs. 30 seconds left for ASU to make a push onto the site. Alex, 20 seconds, has to pick up the diffuser and possibly make a push into sight with less than a bar of health. And where's Young Sweat? Tags is still not on site. And when 9-line prone takes down Young Sweat. Oh, Alex takes down 9-line. He has 5 seconds. I don't think he has time. Commits to the plant. 2 seconds. Extends the timer, but Lucky and Tags pushing through sight. Doesn't find him. Oh, and Lucky finally finds him. It takes their first defense round. Nice try from Albatross. Coming through chat. And the visual from NMSU buying time, possibly distracting the Tokibi from making a fast push after killing the Doc in the Aviator. Going to the next site, Trophy and Statuary, with almost the same lineup for NMSU for defense. Maybe not. A 9-line brings Bandit instead of Mira this time. And Lucky on Frost.
It'd be interesting to see if we're going to see a 6-pick off that either Vigil or Frost into something with more, anchoring ability on the site, because it looks like an MSU is going to have a roaming heavy team.
Zerfon, considering he was the one that got taken down as Ash by the Valk pushing into Statuary, possibly finding the need to clear the roamers as fast as possible before they make a push into Statuary and Trophy. Looks like they're keeping their Frost. No 6-pick off the Frost. Some classic reinforcements of the rotation hole from Trophy into Astronomy.
Some standard setups. I'm a little curious on where those Frost mats are going to be placed.
I believe I just saw Frost run into a master bedroom for a couple of Frost mat placements. Looks like she's busy laying down some mats.
Possibly going for a run out.
Interesting Vulcan placements. Drips though with one black guy in his pocket, ready to chuck it out. And he finds it. Finds a sweet spot. Right on the lantern. Drip continues to reinforce vault. ASU gets in position to slowly push. I believe they're trying to clear out games in Aviator.
Oh, we do have Tag holding the red stairs.
Sneaky, sneaky. Tags here's Zoetic, opening the main door.
And Zerfon gonna pick up that long angle using a shotgun. An SMG.
Zerfon possibly track down the visual. 1 minute down. 2 minutes to go. Visual out of the game.
ASU does still have all their anti-roam utilities still up with 2 phone calls from Dokubi and 3 Jackal skins still up.
I don't think they've seen Fear Up creep up the main stairs. No Jackal tracks on Fear Up yet, but I believe the Monty has spotted the vault. Oh, crossfire between Fear Up and
Ooh,
Alex.
is gonna
Alex
get
gets
Alex.
taken down. Another one. Zoetic takes down Fear Up. A trade, 1-for-1.
Losing Thermite on this side wasn't that big of a deal. He's had that once. It is still possible to take site perfectly fine without him because they still do have that Monty up.
ASU just needs one more round to take this map away. And 1 minute left to commit to a plant or go for frags. Youngswad and Zirfon cleaning up kitchen. No push up astronomy stairs. Going up
BLT is going to be holding at hard angle.
is... Oh, they seem lucky on Frost. And Reverb is just slowly giving a peek angle for Zoetic right behind. Possibly coming in to put a plant right behind Monty. Looks like it. Zirfon takes out his smoke. Diffuser plant goes down. Oh, Frost is there, but she can't do anything.
Oh, she's just going to go for it, running through.
Oh,
Ooh.
getting calls. Peeking left and right, gets taken down by Zirfon. Now it's up to BLT and 9line.
And a 2v4.
And 9line doesn't have a C4! Oh. Already half the timer down. NMSU has to secure this round to go to the next round. Oh, to give up map number 1. Young Sweat
Ooh.
takes down 9line and BLT also goes down. Round 7 goes to ASU and so does map 1.
NMSU really seemed to struggle winning those gunfights and holding those hard angles. Meanwhile, ASU really seemed to excel at those.
ASU really taking time to make sure they drone out every single corner of the room.
I see Zerfon here with 11 kills.
11 kills, 6-1 in terms of round. I believe next map is Clubhouse. Previously, as we've said in the beginning of the stream, ASU has previously banned Clubhouse. This time, they have picked, and I believe NMSU is calling for a sub. And ASU too. Good half callouts coming from each side. And I believe we'll be giving these players a break just before they go into map number 2 with their subbed players.
If I was correct, I believe ASU actually chose Villa. I'm curious to see how NMSU will do on Clubhouse since it was their pick.
It was their pick, and I believe ASU will be defending first on Clubhouse since it's NMSU's pick. And they called for the side pick.
This will be interesting to see if these subs on each team actually change anything about their comp.
While we wait for these subs to come in, let's just talk a little about the Villa match we just saw. 6-1, pretty strong game from ASU. And then pretty standard picks from ASU, not really having any much changes, but still being successfully holding or pushing with the same comp. What do you think, Bohoja?
ASU really dominated that map for the most part. NMSU didn't really adapt to anything, to any changes. They kept throwing themselves at ASU, hoping that they could just brute force their way on site.
And before we go to Clubhouse, we're going to take a short break just so we can get some rehydration going through. Some water for players, possibly some bathroom breaks for the players too. And we'll be right back. Hello, we are back from our break, and we'll be going into Clubhouse. But before we go into Clubhouse, I just want to mention, currently in Group Rogue Sphere, Arizona State is currently 4th place, and NMSU sitting in 3rd place with 3 points, and Arizona State with 1 point. That means if ASU secures this map, Clubhouse, they can go up to 3rd. And NMSU, they have to secure this if they want to keep their 3rd place. Going into band phase. ASU already picking their band, and it's gonna be
A Nomad.
Nomad.
Possibly to shut down Fear Up with those fast and early frags.
Respecting Fear with his Nomad picks, especially since he's fragging out during the earlier phase. Band countdown comes through from NMSU, taking out Jackal. Seems like these bands are kind of reflecting of what we saw in Villa, while operators clear out the roamers first. For
These
both
do seem
sides.
to be a little bit of target bans toward us and fraggers on each team.
NMSU taking their time to think of who to ban for defense comes down to 1 second. And it's gonna be Lesion. Standard.
Oh, once again.
Standard ban. I just saw a Cav. I thought she got banned for a second.
ASU may possibly ban Echo again as their standard ban, or I wouldn't be surprised to see a Kaid ban.
Indeed, especially with the kitchen and church hatch, I believe. Yes, of course.
Yeah,
Kaid
it's
goes
gonna be
away. And ASU starting off the round with defense. Again. That means they're eliminating Kaid from their own defense. Interesting to see where they will go. Second
We're
floor.
going to see CCTV cash first.
And I believe Zodic has been on Maestro the entire 7 rounds, including this, that'll be 8.
We are going to see a Capitol from Fear possibly use to deny that bandit juggling.
A little switch up from what they brought in Villa for attack. Zofia and Capital replacing IQ and Nomad, who's currently banned.
We're going to see 6 into Dokkaebi, actually.
Considering Firewalls bring the Mira, possibly looking for the Capital Firebolts to deny Mira from her mirrors?
We're going to see 6 into Echo, actually.
Echo.
Giving up that wall. Possibly afraid of a Maverick 6 pick?
Possibly afraid of Maverick 6 pick, but... Well, NMSU will be having a free opening for a CC balcony. And I'm assuming Fire will be putting some mirror windows from CC stairs, looking into construction. And reinforcing garage wall.
It does look like ASU is going to go for a garage hole. Setting up a crossfire between sites, denying NMSU that push on the site.
Young Slut running around looking for some nice Falcam spots. Finds one, I believe.
In the TV.
I believe she's going... Is construction not reinforced? Can we check that real quick?
I do not believe that it is.
Because I don't think I saw any of the defenders run for it. I think they're leaving it open. Ooh, risky plays.
You know, if I can be taking out that jukebox.
Ooh, checking stock. Just heard the door break. Oh, finds Capital! Takes him down to 1 bar. Oh, C4!
Alex gonna be coming up to back him up.
Is he just leaving that C4 on the ground?
I think so. I think it was a fat thumb.
Oh, Alex challenges the Capital, takes him down.
Without that Capital, those mirrors are gonna be like a big problem for NMSU.
Wall is open from CC balcony with 9 line and BLT holding the same angle into garage. Double angling. Oh no. Fako. Fako being the player who just got subbed in for NMSU. Trying to clear out bar?
Possibly looking for catching that Jaeger. A late flank bus.
Oh, they do realize Alex is in there, but will he find him? Leaps up towards stock. Oh,
Ooh,
misses the
nothing
shots
killed.
onto Alex. Alex living with half HP. And Zerfon. Oh, double kill onto BLT.
Just gonna miss the triple, and Zoetic's gonna pick up the last frag onto 9, winning them the round on round 1.
10 seconds just to end the round. For 4 kills. I believe a little bit rushed from NMSU.
NMSU seemed to be a little clueless once they got that cache wall or server wall open, not knowing what to do from there.
I mean, possibly a glass pick being also viable too, if they would like to peek safely.
Blackbeard was also available to really open up that window and just shut down both the Mirror and the Maestro playing from garage in cache hallway.
And as soon as Young Sweat engaged in the fight with, I believe, who was Fear Up as Capital, Alex just came for backup instantly as Jaeger, covering while Young Sweat goes back. And they're going Trish this time. Alex switching off Castle to Pulse.
Possibly to Nitro and Ewan going for that kitchen hatch.
Nitro or Grenade Trick again. Opening one side. Possibly with the Bailiff from Maestro. Denying those hard breaches from reaching the hatch. Looks like Zoetic is going to be reinforcing kitchen and Moto hatch. Oh, sneaky evil eye coming through. If only the pan breaks. Oh! Sneaky. Unless they drone this out, they might lose a hard breach off of this.
That is a very interesting evil eye spot.
I believe all of the walls are reinforced from church looking into main stairs. Yes, that's all reinforced. 3 reinforcements going down. It seems like Pulse is holding right below kitchen hatch with the Rook. Looking for impact tricks. Viral's preparing for impact grenade.
Curious to see if NMSU is actually going to go for dirt control.
Nobody spawned dirt. They're all...
It seems to be a rush.
Oh, they're committing to the main stairs rush. I don't think they've been spotted yet. Possibly spotted by Echo Drone from Moto? But... Oh, Echo Drone spots 1.
And stuns 3 of them at once.
Oh,
Fear barely
Fear
getting a
finds
kill.
Zoetic. But right next to the wall, there's one more. Oh, finds the Echo.
Zerfon being
Lands a
saved by the
headshot.
flashbang.
Fast plant going down. NMSU already with a 3-man advantage. Now it's a retake made by ASU.
ASU being caught off guard by this rush.
Oh, Lucky's just peeking from the reinforced shield. And Viral peeking into main stairs. Sees the Doki but misses.
Oh, he's going to be caught up by 9 line.
9 lane holding from Moto all the way into oil.
That was a great rush and push coming out from NMSU. Actually.
The push was seen by the Echo, possibly not called out fast enough for an early rotate to defend against this push.
NMSU didn't let that yokai drone really bog them down. They just pushed right through it.
And being Echo, the second person to contest them at Moto doorway, loses Echo's ability with the yokais.
We are going to see some changes coming from ASU with the Ella and Mute.
Possibly aware of the Tokibi calls that are distracting. And
They are going to switch back to Mirror, possibly having the Ella to help stop, slow down these rushes.
I'm assuming that mirror placement is going to be from church. facing the main stairs, just so they can deny with either C4 or it's just some clean frags.
It's going to be interesting to see if NMSU is going to try the same exact rush again or something different.
Interesting. So
No, we are not going to see a mirror there.
no mirror? Maybe a vision mirror. Mirror seems like looking into blue. Both reinforced, probably on the very left of the doorway as a fast peek. No rotate holes. Into boxes.
You're just going to have a vision mirror into blue instead of the normal soft one.
Aha! They didn't reinforce the right side. They are aware of the rush from NMSU from last time, preparing for it.
NMSU pushing aggressively again from a different direction this time.
Oh!
Young Sweat getting the pick onto Fako.
That's 2 calls gone! Unused calls just gone. Off the board.
Young Sweat getting
picks on
picked
Young
up by
Sweat.
Europe. They're just rushing in again.
They're just rushing in again, and oh, one finger boost used, possibly opening moto hatch to drop down. No, they're just pushing main stairs. Oh, gotta clear the barbed wire before you go in. Valk peeks, and Alex takes down the Finka from main stairs.
ASU ready for the push this time.
Ping's coming on kitchen hatch. Spots, I believe 9 line. No, that's not 9 line.
That's
Spots
fear.
fear up in kitchen. 9 line going to open up the moto hatch.
Alex is gonna get healed and instantly killed right afterwards.
Oh, Zerfon gets a clean shot onto the Finka and main stairs. The mirror that they brought for the anti-rush actually playing in their favor.
You're going to be doing some late round zoning. Get that late round information while 9 line is holding the flank for him.
I believe that is Zoetic peeking from boxes into kitchen hatch. Gets spotted by the drone. I don't think the doc doesn't see the drone. Up going for the push. Yes, drops down instantly. And looks for shots on doc but misses. Zoetic finishes fear up.
A 1v3.
9 line. 1 minute to
9.
go.
1
With the
minute, no
diffuser?
utility. But he has the diffuser in a dream.
Finds a black guy. Possibly coming to the same main stairs push, but Zerfon is waiting here with the Vector. Rosal
Ooh.
finds a one tap?
One tap with Mirror's Vector onto 9 line.
A good counter from ASU, preparing for the rush from the same angle, bringing a mirror to counter that. Two to 1. And going back to CCTV with the rotation being open.
We're going to see an Echo coming up this time, once again.
And the
Not
mirror
really
for the
being
same.
used.
It seems like Young Sweat is going on and off of Ella and Valk.
Possibly getting a 6 pick.
And Alex brings a pulse this time instead of Jaeger. And Lucky swapping off the Finka for a Zofia pick. Still no heart breach denial for the Thermite on CC wall.
We're not going to see any 6 picks this time. We are going to see NMSU essentially bring the same comp as they had last time, except replacing that Finka with the Zofia. Possibly to use more utility to get rid of those evil eyes.
Possibly. They did utilize the Finka boost a couple of times, but I don't think it was used to res anyone, or possibly they used it a couple of times for the pushes, but other than that, I believe Zofia should be bringing better utility for NMSU with the 2 flashes and the 2 grenades.
We're probably going to see Alex play downstairs since the other time they were on this site, NMSU never got control underneath, essentially giving them free reign of garage and stock.
a different mirror setup coming through from Firewall. They reinforced one side of Garage, looking into servers.
That's an interesting Pico coming out from Alex and Young Sweat.
There's a drone and bar. Echo drone's going around one mirror facing construction. Can we check if the other mirror has been placed down from Garage? Where's the other mirror?
It is going to be a soft mirror there.
A soft mirror looking into Garage.
Traditionally, it's used with the shotgun the bottom being shotgunned out, allowing anyone playing on A site to simply just headshot or shoot any attacker in the feet after they get that server wall.
I believe Youngster's been spotted by the Zofia, but Furio takes down Alex. Clearing out stock for the team.
Young Sweat, I believe, returned the site. Or is on his way back.
Oh, is still holding the bedroom from the bathroom, knowing that Lucky's looking for him outside.
That
Wall
nitrogen
has
miss.
been breached. Oh, I don't think he knows. Furip's already up the stairs, looking into the mirror hole. Does he find?
Just missing. Mira.
Oh, sees
getting
the echo. Misses the shots, but knows that two people are in cash. He fires the wall, possibly looking for some wall bangs. Flash is going through.
Putting ASU in a little bit of panic right now on site.
All three flashes being committed to this push.
The
Nine
plant
line
going
starts
down.
the plant. Firewall
Here.
gets taken down by Fira.
They're getting Zoid again.
Another one. And
Finally
Fira gets taken down by Young Sweat. Echo and Valk being called. Oh, fight goes on between the Valk and the Thatcher. Thatcher goes down. 2-on-2 with the retake to do. With Fako.
9 possibly on
Hell.
the roof.
Oh, 9 has
Oh.
a far sight line. Oh, Zerfon has to stick to this. Zerfon's running out of time. Tries to long arm or peek. Oh, long arms, but gets taken down by an NMSU. Round 4. Resulting in a 2-2.
Last time they played this site. If you're really putting that work in for that push, giving his team the opportunity to plant.
Looks like Fako being subbed in is allowing NMSU to have fast rushes that are well coordinated. I believe it's been Fako on the Dokebi.
We are possibly going to see a change in roster here. No, we're going to see the Dokkaebi again and Zofia again once again.
The same lineup, except the site's different. This time it's gym and bedroom. With Alex on the castle.
We may see Zerfon attempt to bandage up with Jacuzzi Wall.
"12 seconds left on the 6-pick phase, and no 6-picks from either side. Confident picks, I believe.
Same lineup as usual, except with the castle coming out from ASU. Possibly to cover up the hallway and gym windows so that Zerfon can bandage over.
If Zerfon does indeed bandage juggle, Zerfon may be needing a deployable to block some sidelines from gym. Hall and then looking into hallway. There
they are
goes the
gonna set one
deployable
up.
shield.
Alex putting his castles in construction window.
An evil eye being placed, one in gym. And Young Sweat's still looking for some drones. And CC possibly holding. Ah, sneaky camera coming through. Not sure if that was a mistake. Maybe possibly missed the trees.
I think he was going for the AC unit. Maybe fat fingered it.
Well, Furip's already in the building, picking up his drone, pushing through CC stairs.
possibly gonna catch out whoever's on the other side of that wall right
I believe
there.
that's Young Sweat. Young
Still
Sweat
on
the
his
cam.
cam.
Does not know. I don't think Young Sweat knows. Here's Fear Up. Definitely heard him. Peeks, but doesn't know there's two. Only peeking at the window. Oh, Fear Up's opening another angle.
You're getting those pings by his teammate.
Oh, Young Sweat's not looking at the right angle. Fear Up's on his left. I believe Alex is coming for backup in construction.
You're gonna see Fear hunting down Young
Oh,
Sweat.
it's gonna be. Oh, misses the angle. Young Sweat takes down Fear Up.
Looking for a second but doesn't find it. Lucky not good, being trapped by both Alex Zerfon and Young Sweat right there.
I believe Alex was looking in from logistics all the way into server.
Young Sweat can
Copy
be
Young
drawn
Sweat.
down.
Oh,
Would be
Faco's
ulting
in. And 9-9 joining for Faco. Lucky, already less than a bar of HP, blinking.
Young Sweat can be getting out of there easily, and then we're going to have Alex taking out BLT after he thermites the wall.
Oh, 9-9 possibly facing Alex on main stairs. And Zoetic prone. looking
Zerfon
at the
just
window.
missing Faco. Oh, being taken out.
Oh, Young Sweat's in garage. Zoetic takes down Lucky with 1 HP before. Now it's all into Faco and just Faco and 9-9.
Zodiac is going to get Faco.
And 9-9's been holding that one angle into mainstays and logistics forever.
Once again, it's 9-9 by himself.
It's 50 seconds. Could possibly sneak a plant, but I don't think that's possible with Echo watching the doorway with his yokai. Clock's ticking. 30 seconds left.
9-9 slowly crouching his way on site.
Oh,
Speaking of
9-9
Alex,
takes down Alex.
now
Yokai
getting
goes
hit with
down.
all the utility right now.
Oh, 9-9 sitting at half HP. I believe was just in a gunfight with Young Sweat gets
He's gonna be
gets
hit by the
tasered
Yokai.
by Zoetic and Yokai.
And it's gonna go down to Zoetic's evil eye. ASU wins round 5.
Oh, tragic. Tragic. Valiant effort though, trying to commit to the plant afterwards. Round 6. With ASU with a round lead.
We're gonna see sides being switched.
Going to basement, church, and arsenal hold from NMSU, unlike ASU's CC hold.
We're gonna see a Tachanka from NMSU coming from 9.
Two Heartbreachers. So I think
Nope.
answer on Thermite and Hibana. Never mind, brings the Thatcher. One Heartbreacher only.
And we're
There can
gonna
only
see
be one Heartbreach in this world.
9 switch
That'll
from
be
Tachanka to Captain. That's
Thermite.
a depressing 6-pick.
Well, the icons are right next to each other. They're both Thread. And they're both Russian operators.
Well, we all know who's better.
Are you sure about that?
In our hearts.
Well, indeed, he's the Lord. Indeed, he is the Lord. But the Lord gets replaced with the Trapmaster. You have going on reinforcing Moto Hatch and Stock Hatch.
ASU actually going to be reinforcing the blue hatch too. Or excuse me, NMSU is going to be reinforcing the blue hatch.
They might be missing one reinforcement from Church looking into main stairs. Oh, it looks like BLT's gonna be holding garage, possibly? All 5 spawning garage side. Looking for
BLT
a
may be
stock.
able to get an early pick if anybody pushes in.
I don't think he's been droned out.
Oh,
Oh, drone goes up. Young Sweat's droning out the dock.
does see him. BLT's going to be moving out.
I don't think BLT saw the drone, just moving around.
ASU moving into stock right now, possibly to cut out BLT from where he is.
So are they moving out? Possibly afraid of a C4? But that's not soft. The floor's not soft. 1 minute's already gone. No breaches have been made.
BLT still on the second floor, I believe.
Oh, Fearb's right below the hatch, possibly holding a C4. Aha!
Nitro
C4 goes
is gonna-
down.
BLT
And-
hiding in cash upstairs, possibly waiting for a late flank.
There is a Twitch sitting in blue stairs, I believe, or right outside. Yes, in storage. Pushing bar?
ASU really struggling to find those picks that usually win them their attacking rounds right now. Trying
They
to get
have-
that information.
A minute left. They have, I believe, one more exothermic charge since that hasn't been placed down yet. Coming to, I believe, Zoetic's at dirt, open dirt.
Fire going to be
Fire-
finding BLT finally.
I believe BLT was sitting in CC stairs and just now Farrell's pushing into blue stairs.
So Eric's gonna be pushing from dirt by himself with the fuser, while Young Swick attempts to make some holes that aren't being seen here.
Spectator glitch? I don't think Zoetic's been seen. Oh, a trade comes from 99 and Zerfon. Alex
trying to
pushing.
push in by himself. Alex getting one. IQ being down. Same thing with Thermite.
Oh no, Zoetic had to defuse
They don't know.
her.
It's a 2v1 now.
Down
And
in-
Alex is gonna pick up Akko finally with 1
Alex
HP.
cleans it up with 2 of his teammates currently downed. Knowing that Zoetic got down with the diffuser and dirt just goes for their frags.
NMSU really choked that round, having the advantage for the majority of the game.
I believe that the kills in the last like 30 seconds. They were in the last 30 seconds, and then there was like 1 or 2 barely the previous 2 minutes.
I think all those kills happened within 30 seconds of each other.
Round
Nice.
7 for ASU and NMSU. Same composition.
We're gonna see a Jaeger
Oh.
this time coming from NMSU.
Hmm.
A smoke.
Some teams usually tend to change sites once they lose it, but it seems like NMSU is committing to it. Probably
They
a
seem to
different
be-
strategy to hold this one.
Seem to be more confident, possibly committing more roamers offsite.
We'll see. No 6 picks coming through. Sticking to their picks as of now.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I'm assuming they'll be sending Valk to reinforce the 2 hatches upstairs. And it looks like the mute or the smoke is being sent to cover at least one of the 3 hatches. Considering ASU pushed into stock, but didn't fully commit to stock. Instead, they ran around all the way to main stairs, and Alex had to get kills coming down main stairs into church with, I believe, a 3K?
I believe so, but that did really end up paying off as NMSU was really divided in watching all those entry points.
Cam's coming down from free up, I believe, to try another nitro cell trick.
ASU once again spawning all together, I believe, out in warehouse. Possibly going for the same push this time.
Nice camp coming from Fear Up, looking into blue and church at the same time.
I actually believe all 5 members of NMSU are on site this time.
Would this mean they're giving up hatch control, or they're relying on C4s?
It looks like it. I believe they have... No!
Oh,
We're gonna have
Zoetic
Zoetic
finds the Jaeger.
They're going to be pushing blue fast and hard, knowing that all 5 members of NMSU are on site.
I believe that's the thermite droning. Zoetic's waiting for the smoke canister to clear. BLT and 9line holding back the boxes looking into blue. 3 commit into blue by ASU. 4 actually. Oh, Zerfon finds Fear up. Walls completely destroyed. Lucky finds Zerfon. And if they drone this, they know there's only 2 in church.
Lucky going to be looking for another kill in blue, as there are currently 3 members of ASU
Oh,
in
the
there.
hollow side might be covering the character. 9line finds Young Sweat. And Lucky finds Zoetic.
That's diffuser down in the open in the middle of blue.
Oh, Alex barely alive. Less than a sliver of HP.
Bringing down the mute to a quarter health.
BLT and Lucky finished off the round for NMSU. Clutching, I believe, Church.
NMSU having all 5 players on site really seemed to have paid off.
And ASU didn't even bother to check for roamers. They just went in straight into blue.
Just having that
Possibly
pure
limiting
fun.
themselves of their options of pushing into site by all coming to blue. Since the previous round, Alex split off from the team and went to main, while Zoida came from dirt.
Having that
But
split
this time
push
they all
really
committed
applied more
together.
pressure. I want to see a blitz coming from Young Sweat.
The Blitz main. Sweaty. Correlation, maybe?
We're actually going to see a bandit coming out from NMSU. 6 picks coming out from both teams. We're going to see a Blackbeard and an Echo.
Aha. Alex did actually pick Blackbeard before the pick was revealed. Just going back. Faking Twitch? Picking another operator? Or sticking to Blackbeard? He sticks to it and Echo instead of a Doc.
I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Young Sweat just run up cash stairs with Blitz just to get that mirror out of place.
They could have made it harder for NMSC by bringing a Tokebi, possibly just making them stuck on site or in position while they turn off their phones.
NMSU appears to be going for a standard setup. More of a turtle strategy. Instead of reinforcing garage, they're going to be playing directly from servers.
I believe 9line's Jaeger should be able to protect Lucky from bandit tricking the wall, covering any grenades that fly in from server window. And I see an ADS placed already next to it.
I do not think Lucky will be juggling, as he does have all 4 bandit traps down.
Interesting. They do know they're bringing a Thatcher and a Thermite combo. Tell me just giving up the wall entirely. Alex Blackbeard already on the roof. Possibly reverse repelling? Yes, he will. Youngster
Young
looking for
Sweat.
some angles from central subroof. Band Kaid, why are you looking up? You gotta look for the bandit charges that are down below. We'll find Spear up in construction.
Pierre trying to get those hand shots on the Young Sweat.
I believe he's come off undamaged. 9 is holding bedroom, possibly holding for bedroom push from logistics. And Zerfon's in garage. And CC wall's already been opened. BLT behind the soft mirror.
Possibly waiting for a pick or waiting for Blitz to come around with those smoke grenades.
I believe they're prepping Youngsweat to go up garage stairs. Based on the rotate they're making, and Zoetic takes time to drone out. Faco, the Echo on the CC stairs. 3 committed on garage. Oh, and the Yokai gets EMP too. Lucky in position to contest. And Alex holding a long angle, repelled. smokes comes down from Young Sweat. Possibly to assist the other energy for the plant. Young Sweat. Oh, it takes down Lucky! Like... Plants.
Both Echo drones apparently EMP'd.
Oh, and Echo's gonna find Young Sweat. Gets taken down by Spiral. BLT takes down Young Sweat.
But it doesn't
Now
matter,
it's-
Fuse's already down.
Now it's up to Fear, BLT, and 9line for the retake. But before they even come out for a gunfight, they're gonna have to clear Alex, repelling on storage.
Peter possibly going for a flank, being caught up by Zerfon holding the flank. Firewall taking out 9line.
And BLT behind the soft half mirror. No C4. Mirror and gun and a dream. Gets taken out by Firewall. Attackers ASU take round 8.
And that is match point.
ASU prioritizes on the picks they make as they push into site, committing just enough like amount of utilities to successfully plant
They're
and
doing a
defend the retake.
great job capitalizing on those early picks or late picks. As soon as they get that pick, they get in position for a push. We're gonna see
Yeah,
the same
Ying.
pick again. Same pick.
Young said this on Ying this time.
Possibly just to have an ACOG finally instead of being Blitz. But they are going to be giving up that smoke grenade, which did help them push on the site.
Indeed. Did that smoke grenade did cut off the sightline from Mira, possibly denying a free
Oh,
C4
we are
kill?
going to see 6 pick onto Blitz.
I believe Youngsa saw the Jaeger pick and just immediately swapped off, considering the Yin Candelas are going to get cancelled out.
We're going to see smoke actually come out from Fear Up. Possibly to
trying
contest.
to delay some time before the plant goes down.
Possibly.
Another setup coming from NMSU, same as last time. Could be that Lucky is now looking to Bandit Trick.
Possibly. We may see him finally do it, or instead of training Bandit with someone else, maybe no one on NMSU actually knows how to Bandit Trick.
Bandit Trick is a high risk, as long as you do hear the sound cues and you have enough cover from your Jaeger to defend you from any grenades being thrown in. One side of garage being reinforced by Fear Up?
Possibly to funnel them in from one direction?
Possibly, definitely. They're leaving the
Oh,
wall
we are going to
from
see a Bandit
server.
Trick from Lucky.
Exactly.
That's one EMP down.
Lucky's willing to take the risk for the team as they are currently.
He's gonna get the
goes on the
wrong
other
wall.
side. I believe it's too late. He's gonna get killed by the damage.
He's gonna get it, actually.
Just
barely
in
getting it.
time.
No.
They're gonna regret not putting Zerfon for the EMP. Finds the
Pyro.
mirror feed.
Fyra also in position ready to take out that bandit.
Takes
Hopping
out the
over.
mirror window, possibly taking down the bandit charge. Oh, misses it! And still opens the wall because they're on the other side. I believe it's Pyro holding garage. Youngset spots him. Fires a couple times. Takes down
Oh
Fear
my
Up.
god, actually hitting Fear Up.
Hip fire. Onto Fear Up.
Or possibly Zoetti getting that long angle after breaching that wall.
Possibly. It seems like he did. Garage control now under ASU. Now it's the same push from ASU as the last push onto CC going from garage window.
Once again,
Lucky.
a 5v4.
Oh, holding a long angle.
I do believe this time NMSU does have 2 nitros ready.
9line isn't going to be doing much in bedroom unless he rotates.
I believe he's on his cam right now.
He has to rotate fast. There's 1 minute
Fire
and he knows
opening
the
the
push is going to
pick
be
onto the
made.
Echo. ASU now just pushing in.
Oh, the smoke goes down. Guilty's down. 9line takes down Firewall. And Youngslut's pushing in. I believe 9line's blinded? Nothing gets taken down. It's just unlucky. Misses the C4. Now it's on Youngsuit and
Ooh.
lucky. Youngsuit with the 2K at the end. And GG from Fear and
That's gonna
Zerfon.
be the second map going to ASU and 3 points for them in their division.
The Blitz really showing presence there on the CC pushes from ASU.
What's
Especially
really
with that,
making a big impact actually there.
especially
pushing
with that
back.
skin. You get flashed, the first thing you see is the Blitz's face. Smiling. Overall, pretty balanced kill scoreboard with the kills for ASU. 9-7-8-7, I believe. Even
I
kill
believe so.
contributions.
Fairly evenly distributed kills on ASU. NMSU a little more skewed toward their top.
And with this win, ASU should now be 3rd place in their group, and NMSU pushed down to 4th. And
ASU actually
breaking
maybe
their record.
tied for second actually.
NMSU had 3 ties previously, and now it'll break the streak of the ties. Actually getting an 0-2 in terms of maps.
NMSU really struggled with a lot of those maps, especially their own pick. Other than that one rush, they really didn't have anything else to pull out to stop ASU.
The rush really paying off, but maybe it was a mistake from NMSU for not switching sites, making it more predictable for ASU to make the
ASU
same push.
just did the same thing twice and they won twice.
Possibly they could have brought a dock and a couple barbed wire on the stairs to block garage pushes from the Blitz.
NMSU really didn't adapt to any of ASU's pushes. They just attempted to out aim them and it didn't pay off for them. They couldn't.
They did bring an Echo, but then the Yokais were not used to distract the Blitz, disabling him in terms of sightlines. I believe he got picked off by Viral.
I
No.
believe so.
The Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch viral coming in
Mhm.
late. Pick up that echo right as the plant was going down.
Possibly things could have changed if it was someone else holding CC stairs and Fako on site. Possibly delaying the push with his yokai charges. And Nineline really had to make a push. Nineline was sitting in bedroom, just lying down, being the cameraman for the last 2 rounds.
They had
Not
teammates
really
down to do
flank
that job.
watching.
Not only really chose to sit in the cams when he had 2 teammates that were dead instead of helping out his team who was trying to stop the push.
I believe that's it with ASU taking 2 maps on NMSU, and I believe we have 2 games. 2 games coming up. I believe one tomorrow at 9 p.m.
And the other one taking place at
Let me just check the schedule real quick. Yes, 9 p.m. GCC versus IU. Just one. Thanks, Albatross. That will be GCC. I believe this is from Open.
This is invite.
No,
Tomorrow's game is gonna be
tomorrow game is gonna be in Open. And it'll be Duke, your favorite, coming back to cast. So you better catch that one. And we'll be signing off here with Calbrix over here.
and Bohoja over here.
Thank you for watching, and catch you tomorrow.